Hey everyone. I'm going to get started here in just a moment. I'm just going to get a drink quickly. Some water and an energy drink. Then I should be able to get started here in just a moment or so. So I will be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley for a bit here. And then I will well, first I'll be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then I will see how I feel, and I may play some other stuff later. I do have a medical appointment in the morning, so the stream can't go on for too long, unfortunately. Yeah, I hope that all of you enjoyed the stream so far. This will be more of a casual play sort of thing. And I'm going to go grab a water and a energy drink from the fridge behind me, and then I will immediately get started. In fact, because the fridge is just behind me, just quickly, oh, this is my main account here, 1 second. Let me switch the user here to the one I use for streaming. And hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. I am going to be grabbing well, there's a mini fridge behind me, you guys can't really see it, but I'm going to grab a energy drink from there. After that, I think I should be good to go. Just 1 second, everyone. I'll be right back. Just have to turn off the microphone and take off this headset here, and then I'll literally be back in like 5 seconds, probably at most. 1 second. Alright, and I'm back. I got water, I got an energy drink. I'll put the water down here for now. So, for reference, I will be playing Lobotomy Corporation again. I know a lot of people have been wanting me to play that. But, let me open this energy drink here 1 second. There we go. I know a lot of people have been wanting me to play more Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, here's a straw. I just have been having some health stuff recently, and I won't go into too much detail, but I have been very lethargic due to the health issues in question, so unfortunately I will most likely be taking just a short break from the Lobotomy Corporation until I can figure out, like, if I need a surgery, or if I need to, like, get another medication or something going on, you know? I get some sort of fix, I suppose. I've been very lethargic. In fact, I went to bed at around like midnight or so, and I had been sleeping until about like 3 p.m. that day. This was yesterday, or technically this night. So I woke up at 3 p.m., a little past like 3 p.m. on, what was it, like the 16th, I believe. And I went to bed pretty early that previous night, admittedly. But yeah, I just, name these, I suppose. Yeah, I went to bed early. I woke up, like, halfway through the afternoon. And I went back to bed, so I probably need this caffeine in me if I'm going to continue streaming. So yeah, let me get this controller here. So I am playing on the PS5. So let's go ahead and harvest all the plants around here and take care of these night thorns. I believe... Oh. Hey there, Voidy. Sorry, I just now saw the, I just now saw your messages there. And yeah, I don't think the added stress on the Lobotomy Corporation would be a good idea for that type of stuff. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Let me see why this isn't popping up with the actual chat here. 1 moment. I think I may need to probably I'm seeing like the chat here, but I'm not seeing it very actively on the stream itself. It's a bit odd. Put this here, I suppose. So the chat widget is working. There is that. Yeah, I am probably going to quickly, mess with these settings here for the YouTube chat. Yeah, I should be okay for reference. I'm just going through some health stuff. I've been very lethargic as a result. And you are right, Voidy. The ad stress from the Lobotomy Corporation would probably not be the greatest, unfortunately. Which is another reason why I'm putting it off for now. It is a fun game, though, don't get me wrong. It's just that it, let's see here, let's save that there. There we go. I think that should work now. Yeah, I really need to figure out how I'm going to probably, get these health issues resolved. Again, I won't go into too much detail, partially because we don't exactly know, because the doctors and I and my family don't exactly know what's causing the health issues yet. But I'm sure everything will be okay. It just... I'm putting the Lobotomy Corporation and a couple other games on hold while I, try to figure things out. Not a problem for that. There have been a couple times I took a month or two break from that game. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game. It's just that... It's just, you know, kind of stressful at times to, you know, with health stuff, and then also, you know, dealing with the abnos and all that. I want the streams to be fun to watch and all that, but I also want them to be, you know, fun for me to do, I suppose, as well. But, oh, there we go, that's all then. Yeah, for now, I'm kind of leaning more towards cozy games at the moment. And, let's see, how am I to minerals, rather. Catch 3 fish. I'm going to re-roll this add 3 decorations to Dazzle Beach here. These sell 2 meals now, I suppose. And there are these star paths. Yeah, I should be okay though. Just to say that. And I will be okay, I think. I'm kind of leaning more towards needing potential surgery, but coziest game is Dark Souls. I mean, I actually, admittedly, I do have Elden Ring. I have been meaning to play that one. But I think that might be a little bit more than I can handle at the moment, unfortunately. Dark Souls might be more up my alley, though. You never know. Never know. Yeah, so, I will post more updates in the Discord chat if there's, like, a break in these streams. Like a surgery or something, but it does appear I might need surgery, but I should be okay. I should be okay. Just, learning as much use than Dark Souls 2. See, I feel like, you know, that is genuinely a cozy game, and really now. But yeah, jokes aside though, Byron, what are you doing? Oh, Byron! Okay, the puppy just chased the cat off the counter. Because I have a counter, like, right here. Sorry, let me just, like, kind of... Can't really move the camera here, but I have, like, a thing right there. Below my finger for, like, right next to this desk here. And, the cat was on there trying to eat a box. And then the puppy chased him off there. Because I guess now she is trying to eat the box. Okay, then. Isabel, please don't do that. What kind of surgery? So I'm not sure if it'll happen yet, but I might need an organ removed, apparently. Maybe 2 organs. I'm not sure how exactly it'll work, but I should be okay, though. It's kind of because of an issue I have with my body, but I should be okay, I think. I should be okay, I think. I can give more details off stream if you wanted to in the Discord group. But, not sure if I should say it out loud because my mom is, like, awake right now. I don't want to stress her out in case she... my mom is trying to sleep right now and I want to stress her out. Oh, should I remember my appendix burst painful stuff? See, I actually still have my appendix still. It's interesting. Almost everyone I know has had their appendix out. And, like, I'm the only one I know that still has it. But yeah, it is absolutely painful. I had my gallbladder out for reference. It was really, really painful. Also, it apparently nearly killed me because because of some medical stuff, the gallbladder removal was almost postponed. Because they didn't know I had to have my gallbladder removed in one place. And I didn't know yet, and, long story with that, but, it's like wisdom teeth. Most people lose their appendix, some don't. See, I lost my wisdom teeth. I didn't lose my appendix. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, it's a potential side effect of, like, an issue with, a genetic condition, potentially. We aren't sure if the condition is genetic, but actually I never got my wisdom teeth. Oh, that's interesting. I thought everyone did. Wait, how do you not get wisdom teeth? Or do you mean you didn't get them pulled out, or? But yeah, it's I think the term is hysterectomy or something like that. It's, genetic condition I might have that is causing issues with that stuff, but, hopefully I don't have to have it, and hopefully there's other treatment, but it's, I got them, they never caused a problem or I had to have them removed. Oh, okay. Okay. That is interesting, then. You were lucky in that sense. I had to be, so, you guys know how, like, there's, like, a, was it, like, you guys know how, like, laughing gas normally knocks people out for, like, wisdom tooth surgery and whatnot? I am apparently immune to laughing gas. So they had to, like, actually sedate me with, like, morphine or whatever it was for my, like, some sort of sedative for my wisdom tooth surgery, and they literally had to knock me out. In part because the pain meds weren't working fully, and the laughing gas wasn't calming me down, so I had to be, like, fully knocked out, like an average surgery for the wisdom tooth thing. It was interesting. I also woke up part of the way through it, and I was very confused, and I just remember whatever they gave me, everything was, like, colors that it normally wouldn't be. Like, if you've ever played Katamari Damacy, or any of the other Katamari games, everything looked like that game, I guess. Like, everything, not like that game, like, everything around me was, like, weird colors, if that makes sense. Kind of like Katamari Damacy. It was weird. But yeah, part of the reason I'm really, really hoping that that I don't need the surgery is because, well, one thing, it's apparently quite a dangerous surgery, if I understand. Like, not a dangerous one exactly, like, more so than others, but not, like, fully dangerous, but I'll be living life with Little Big Planet. I've actually never played Little Big Planet, honestly. I've been meaning to, but never got around to it. Is it worth playing? But yeah, so apparently I do not do well with pain meds because in the sense that they don't affect me in the slightest half the time. So, recovery would not be the greatest. And the surgery itself probably wouldn't be the greatest because I tend to wake up from that stuff. And second, apparently the condition would require, like, stuff removed from me. And the general stuff removed would be very substantial, so to speak. And, I should be okay. And pain meds either work or don't, and it's coin toss every time I take one. Yeah, exactly. It's like, is it like that for you where, like, either they knock you out or they just, like, are not functioning at all for you? Like, I remember that, I remember after my gallbladder surgery, they gave me morphine. I don't know how much they gave me, but they gave me morphine, right? After my gallbladder was removed. So, they're like, oh yeah, this'll probably make you feel a little bit sleepy, and hopefully it'll work. Remember bowling and my pain meds were off, I was still recovering for surgery. Oh my. Oh my. That doesn't sound the greatest. Was that your appendix surgery you mentioned, or? Sorry if that's too personal a question. Oh, but yeah, about the gallbladder thing. I woke up Well, I didn't wake up during gallbladder surgery. I woke up during a couple other surgeries, though. But the gallbladder surgery, I think it's probably best I was out cold for that one, because, apparently I nearly died during it, which was a whole thing. And, that was kind of scary to wake up and learn that I almost died. But, hey, I'm still here, you know? Thankfully, I'm still here. But, the second thing was, I remember they gave me, like, a relatively, like, high dose of apparently morphine. And they were like, oh yeah, this should make you feel a little bit sleepy. It's not, like, enough to really knock you out. But, just let us know if you feel tired, we'll stop, like, we'll stop what we're doing and let you get some sleep. Is they're, like, taking vitals, like, taking, like, that little armband thing with blood pressure and all that stuff, and there was, like, you know, it was, like, vitals in a hospital, right? I just remember yes, it's panic surgery, my brother had a few of those type of surgery scares. Yeah, they are terrifying. Like, I think that's one time I almost died during surgery. And wasn't the surgeon's fault, thankfully. It was because, so for reference, I initially went to one hospital when I started feeling, like, intense pain. For, like, a couple days, I was like, hey, maybe I can just, you know, kind of ignore the pain. Maybe it'll just go away, you know? Like, I don't want to go to a hospital. Hospitals are expensive. It got so bad, I ended up going to the hospital. I had my mom was like, hey, you need to go to the hospital. My mom drove me over there. I finally agreed to go to the hospital. After, like, 3-ish days, maybe 4, of just really bad, increasingly bad pain. They just said, oh, it's probably just, you know, constipation or something. Stop complaining, you're fine, right? Then I was like, basically in tears at this point almost, because of how bad the pain was getting. So my mom was like, hey, this isn't normal. You need to get over to, oh, it's serious part of getting surgery and insurance decline. It is, and like any sort of copay type thing that you have to cover. That is just, I have 2 insurances. I still have to cover a lot of stuff, unfortunately. Well, not a lot of stuff, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I still have to cover some stuff. Like, copays a lot of the time and stuff. But, but yeah, the first doctor's like, hey, let's just send you home. Have some Advil or whatever, right? My surgery declined my surgery, so oh my gosh, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, insurance, okay. Still, that is a lot. Yeah, what was it? The doctor for the gallbladder thing at whatever surgery, or whatever hospital it was, I mean, when I started having gallbladder issues, didn't know there were gallbladder issues for reference. I just let it slide for like a couple days, and I was like, maybe this will get better, maybe also get better. Well, this is bad, but maybe it'll get better. Third or fourth day, my mom was like, hey, you need to go to the hospital. You are literally hunched over in pain and sobbing. Not that wording, but you know what I mean. So I went to the hospital very reluctantly. The first hospital I went to was like, my mom drove me literally to the ER because like, this is bad, you need to go and get checked out. It may be like your appendix or something. And I was like, oh, this is a new full memory there, that's cool. Yeah, she was like, you need to get to a hospital, this is probably something internal, you need to get checked out. The doctor, looked at me and was like, hey, you're just complaining you want pain meds probably. Even though I explicitly told them I did not want pain meds given to me. Because even if I ask for like Aleve or Advil or something, people often think like I want drugs for whatever reason. I'm not a drug user, by the way, but apparently a lot of people are in my area, I guess. I don't know. But they're like, okay, now basically like get out type of thing, where after like an hour or 2 of like just like taking blood and all that stuff, right? Like, oh yeah, you have like, you should be fine. Just go home and it'll get better. Here's some Aleve or Tylenol or whatever it was. My mom went to pick me up. She was like, we need to go talk to your doctor. I went to the doctor's office even though I didn't have an appointment. She was like, get to the hospital now. Go to that hospital over there. They're the best type of thing. Yeah, so near my sister lives, did that too. Yeah, it's horrible. And then like the doctor, like the primary care doctor was like, hey, you have to get to the hospital. I can't really diagnose you here, but just go to the hospital, tell them your symptoms, go to that one, like down whatever street it was, right? And she's like, they're better than the one you went to. And so I went to that one. They were like, hey, you have to have your gallbladder out. It has been failing on you for the past several days. That's borderline septic now. So I went and had my gallbladder out, and I apparently nearly died on the operating table, supposedly. So that was fun. I'm not looking forward to any sort of other surgery at this point. Especially since I learned that the surgery I may have to have is a bit more dangerous on average, which is saying a lot. Let me actually look up. I'm not gonna show you guys, but like I'm just gonna look up like what the general risk of this is. Well, if you're gonna be probably catching it early enough. Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, my immune system is very badly compromised, and it was quite a few days before I before I ended up getting into the doctor. But apparently, between my immune system being heavily compromised and some other stuff going on, that was partially what caused it. Let's see, how risky is it? Let's see here. So apparently, let's see here. Ah. So, I just looked up the condition, not a condition, like the surgery I would need for this condition. It's like, oh yeah, short-term surgical risks, terminal anesthesia complications, which, you know, it doesn't even work on me half the time. And after the gallbladder stuff, I had given morphine for the pain. Like, okay, this shouldn't make you tired. This shouldn't have any effect on you besides helping with the pain, right? And I learned I could not really take morphine very well then, because I was horribly sick, and potential allergic reaction. But I should be okay though. But yeah, it's like, oh, wound infections can happen in about 2.4% of cases. Double if I have the other organ removed. 3% of patients need a transfusion. They're healthy patients, so blood clots are possible. Yeah, it's recovery takes like 4 to 8 weeks. I cannot do any sort of strenuous activity. But at least it'll be hopefully done properly if I do need it. So despite it saying it'll cause a whole bunch of issues later in life, so oof, okay. So hopefully I won't need the surgery, but if I do, everything should be okay. But if I do need the surgery, I'll let you guys know, like, hey, I'm not gonna be streaming for a while because I'm going to surgery or whatever. But surgery isn't confirmed just yet, but I'm a bit worried it might have to happen. So at least hopefully it'll happen and I'll be safe and all that stuff, hopefully. Doesn't look like it has a super high risk, but admittedly, I think the worst issue will probably be later on after the surgery, perhaps. But like, do my immune system maybe like an infection or something? Hopefully not though. Hopefully not though. Yeah, so I should be okay though, regardless of whether I need surgery or not. I'm just having a little... Oh, if you want Scrabble coin. Yeah, so I'm not really as focused on the stream, unfortunately. Because, as well, I'm just... Oh, what? Why is that all goofy tokens? What the heck? Are you guys seeing this? What? How does Goofy have, like... what? What? I thought each character only had one of those. What the heck? Goofy really likes himself, apparently. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my goodness. Goofy? Goofy? Let's place Simba here, I think. So, let's have him go over. Oh, sorry. I just saw your messages up there. Sorry. One second. Let me pull up the YouTube chat here. Hey, Scario, how are you doing? Yeah, that is definitely all Goofy there, isn't it? Well, let me move this over here. And yeah, I should be okay, though. I should be okay. I'm just a bit worried about... Oh my... that is literally all Goofy. I don't know if that's intentional or not. If it is, it is pretty funny, but I don't think that's intentional, admittedly. Really don't. How are you doing though, Scario? You okay? I've been lurking for a little bit. Ah. Glad to hear you've been here, and glad to hear you've been doing okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to... That is an army of Goofies, isn't it? That is legitimately an army of Goofies. Oh my goodness. Let's, replace... Maybe... let's see here. I don't want to place him there. Let's replace... Goofy got his own military. Yeah, he does. He absolutely does, doesn't he? Goofy is, tremendously well armed, I suppose, with, puns and garshes and whatnot. What is going on? I have literally never seen anyone have only one character there, by the way. What the heck? What in the world? I literally have never seen this happen. What the heck? What? Goofy, are you, how do you, address came out for me? Oh, sorry about that. I went against Goofy and his armies of goofs, so, wait, 9 ads? Wait, how are there 9 ads? What the heck? I'll be back. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Scario. How are there 9 ads on YouTube, on Twitch, by the way? What the heck?
Hey! How you doing today?
Yeah, apparently there are 9 ads on YouTube right now, on Twitch right now, which is, just hella volatile. It is, honestly. Like, I have no idea how there are 9 ads. What the heck? What in the world? I'm so sorry to any Twitch viewers, by the way. Ad blocks or other. Yeah, they really don't, do they? Just drop these, I suppose. Yeah, let me just read these recipes here. Space up Earth cupcakes. Then, more raspberry cupcakes. Mini cupcakes. Mermaid cupcakes. And I think there's one more here. Stitch cupcakes. Here we go. Yeah, apparently ad blockers don't work on Twitch either. You're right about that. And, I don't know. What the heck is going on with 9 ads? I have, like, what the heck? No offense to Twitch, but that seems like a bit of a wild amount of ads. What in the world? Yeah, so,
Over here!
I will do some of the main story here later, I think. I know I've been saying that for several days, but I The health stuff, I just do not really have the ability to focus on too much right now without, not getting overwhelmed, I suppose, but without getting, like, really tired, I suppose. Is, oh, what in the world? Oh! No, at Friendship Below 5 with the turtle there. Yeah, I'm not really getting overwhelmed by the story in this. I think it's a great story. But I don't know, I need to figure out these health issues, so hopefully I'll be okay. But, I'm a bit worried about potential surgery, but I think I should be okay. I may not even need the surgery, so, I guess that's part of what I'm going to try to see about on one of the medical appointments tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to probably... Let's see here. I'm gonna probably just be, like, gathering some resources, like, examining, like, what I can do around here, I guess. I don't know, I'm just probably gonna be a bit of a shorter stream because, again, lethargicness from illness and also, generally just tired, I guess. I suppose at this time of day. Okay, ads are over. Oh, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Anything interesting advertised, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to probably... I hope we don't need surgery either. Yeah, it's not like a... Well, it is a major surgery, but, like, it's not like a majorly... dangerous surgery, let's say. I wasn't watching ads. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, wait, you weren't watching the ads, but the Twitch overlords, am I right? Think of the businessmen. Yeah, I probably I shouldn't be making those types of jokes, honestly. I should not be making, like, jokes about businessmen, so... Besides no caregiver from anyone. Yeah, I mean, admittedly that is true, but, like, I don't think I'll need one, but hopefully I'll be okay. I mean, I just need to... If anything, I might need someone to drive me and give them gas money, but I think that even I have that covered at the moment. But, I do need to double check if I can actually, well, for one thing, if I actually need the surgery. Or if there's other alternatives. Oh, those poor businessmen, they don't make enough money. Millions aren't enough to pay us these trillions. My goodness. By the way, did you hear that, what was his name? The SpaceX guy became the first trillionaire? Apparently, from what I understand. I don't know his name. I think it's like... Wasn't Bezos. Bezos was the Amazon guy, right? Musk, yeah. Yeah, he apparently became the world's first trillionaire. Which is interesting. I legitimately do not know Elon Musk exactly, no idea exactly. Boo. I mean, I don't know anything about him really. I just know he's... I don't know, I feel like he's kind of like... I don't know. So, he rubs me the wrong way in, like, various photos I've seen of him. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but... I don't know, it just... Some of the photos I've seen of him, it just feels... weird, I guess? I don't know how it's worded, but, like, his expressions, I guess, to some extent. It's not like in a, like, an autistic sort of way. Like, I have autism for reference. My expressions aren't the greatest. But, like, it's more like... I don't know. Rubs everyone the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know much about him, but I just know he's... supposedly... Yeah, he's kind of cringe. See, oh, Dreamlight deep. That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know anything about him. Or his political affiliation. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I don't want to talk politics on this channel. I know he does some political stuff, I guess, from what I understand, but... at least I think he does. I just know that, Wait, wait. 1 second. I recall seeing something, though, I think. It was like... yes. No, it's okay, it's okay. It's not that. It's not that, Scario. It's more like, I just am trying to figure out, like, what exactly he does. I just know he's, like, the Tesla and SpaceX guy, right? I don't know. Something about, like, the way he looks on his photos and the little video clips I've seen of him is just unnerving, I guess. I don't know how else to word it. It's like when you look at someone, like, acting a certain way and you're like, hey, they don't solve the money. Exactly. It's like, I don't know, it feels like something about, maybe it's the way the videos are framed or something, but something about it just feels like, I don't know how worded, like, you know when, like, you can tell, like, someone isn't really, like, super honest, I guess, in a way?
How you doing?
Cybertruck designed after him? Honestly, the Cybertruck is ugly. I hate to say it, the Cybertruck is ugly. I've seen, like, 2 of them, one around town here, and then one when I was on a trip in California. I do not like how they look. They look like a, like, if you like them, then that's okay, but, to me, they kind of look like a, remember those older video games with, like, the clunkier cars and how sometimes they had to load in? Like, the low-poly cars and stuff like that? It looks like a low-poly car that has not loaded in properly. It makes sense the world's richest man wouldn't be giving off AOS vibes. See, it's more so than, like, it's more than that, actually. It feels like... I don't know how to word it. It feels like... I don't want to say, like, serial killer vibes. It feels like lack of empathy in a weird way. I don't know how to word it, though. I don't want to say he has lack of empathy. I'm just saying it feels weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't show empathy, like, the way other people do, perhaps? I don't know. Feels like some of his reactions have been a bit off regarding that. I don't know. Anyway, Disney Dreamlight Valley, am I right? Disney Dreamlight Valley. Let's place this down here, perhaps. Now I will most likely head into my house, and I will, put some stuff in my storage area. I almost said storage account, but no, this is my storage area here. Yeah, just, I don't know. I've always thought, like, rich people were, like, kind of, wild at times in maybe a negative way. I'm installing free games on all my Switches. I've been getting too excited about Switch nights. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, oh, by the way, speaking of rich people and weirdness and stuff like that, did you guys know that there's apparently some sort of, like, hotel, I think it was in, like, London or Paris or something, that was one of these super luxurious hotels, apparently, that was, like advertising, oh, all their rooms are, like the ones that are, like, oh, all our rooms are, like, artistically designed, and they let you experience different situations, like, you can be, like, in the hotel room, like, the middle of, like, London or Paris, wherever it is, right? It's like, and you can, like, what was it, like, be, like, in a beachfront house or whatever, right? Like, all these themed areas, right? Which, it's nice, but, one of the ones they're advertising, apparently, was that, it was an alleyway where you could pretend to be homeless in a male hotel, which just really, really feels insensitive. And it just, I don't know. Rich people are a whole other thing, I guess. It's, I know not all rich people are interesting, like, in a negative way like that. Yeah, exactly. That was my exact response to that, Scar. That was absolutely my exact response to that. I looked at it and was like, what the heck? I was just so confused. It's like, why would you pay, like, I think it was like $600 to $1,000 some odd dollars, depending on, like, how the, like, what was, like, how much it was during that time of day, or that time of year, rather. Be like, oh yes, It's like, Stacy, let's get the kids and pretend to be homeless at this like $1,000 hotel room or whatever, and the bellhop can deliver us food and place it right to the fake dumpster. What the heck? I am so confused by that. Why are people like this? It's so weird. And like, yes, there are some like artistically themed ones that are like graffiti themed, but like, this was like specifically like a super otherwise luxurious hotel. Like, oh, we have it's like, oh, we have like all these like beachfront style homes or rooms or whatever. And it's like, oh, you can dine at our like Eiffel Tower themed cafe or whatever, right? Like some sort of like themed cafe, right? And I was like, oh, and by the way, you can sleep on like a feather mattress, like a down feather mattress in a in like the middle of a in the middle of like a tile room that look and with carpet and stuff that's meant to look like an alleyway, but is actually very cozy. It's I just feel weird like thinking about it because like what who does that, you know? Like, I know it sounds weird, but like if I suddenly like what for whatever reason was wealthy, I wouldn't do that stuff. I'd be like trying to help others with it or whatnot. Or well, helping myself first, I guess, so I could actually get through the surgery and stuff, like or whatever other health stuff I need to do, if not the surgery. It's like
Over here.
if I were suddenly wealthy, like if someone like suddenly they'd be like, hey, your uncle you never knew like left you like $1 million or whatever. I don't know, which I know isn't a lot by like these people's standards, but still. And I don't have an uncle I never knew, but you know, if some like weird thing like that happened, I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna get my health sorted out and then I'm gonna try to help people with it. Which sounds weird to say, but like I wouldn't know what to do with all that money, honestly. Like, it's like if I ever won the lottery, I don't even play it, mind you, but if I ever won the lottery for whatever reason, if I did decide to play it, I'd be like, hey, maybe I could, you know, get some health stuff sorted out, pay my bills, and then I'll help others if I can. And like, let's see here. Get an apple over here for this little guy.
This valley is so friendly, like a warm.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Sorry, little guy. I'm gonna get you a, get you an apple over here. Hang on a sec. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wouldn't like. Yes, yes, I may travel a little bit if I ever wanted something like that. Like, I would travel, mind you. I would do some things for myself, but I wouldn't be like staying in like, I don't know, like some weird like gold-plated hotel, you know, or like a pretend to be homeless hotel. I guess in this case, it would be more like maybe like I'd spend like 1 or 2 nights at like this. Oh, cool, right, squirrel. I'd be like, hey, maybe I can spend like 1 or 2 nights at like this cool, or maybe like a week or so like this aquarium that went viral on like certain travel sites and stuff. That like there's this like aquarium or something in Singapore or whatever it was on Sentosa Island that has you know, like that has like hotels in it or like hotel rooms in it, or maybe it's like a whole on aquarium in the hotel. I don't know, but it's like there's this like aquarium room, and you can like see the fish from outside your window and whatnot in the tank and whatnot. And it's like that would be cool, right? For maybe like a day or two, maybe like a week at most. I might do something like that because fish are cool. And I wouldn't be like, hey, let's go to like exclusively like really wealthy people resorts and stuff like that. I'd be like, hey, maybe I can like help people pay off my bills and stuff, get healthy and all that stuff, and then I'd like go see some cool places around the world. Am I right? You wouldn't be like, let's stay at the gold-plated like 12-star hotel or something. I don't know. I don't even know if that's even a thing, but it's I might like spend like 1 or 2 things like, oh hey, let's go see like this one over here that like is themed to something that I actually would like to see. Like an aquarium themed hotel, you know? Like that would be cool for a night or two. Again, it is really expensive. I would never be able to afford it either way, but or anyway, but you know, if I won the lottery, I would not tell anyone, but there would be signs. I would absolutely be going off to the aquarium-themed hotel in Sentosa Island in Singapore. That would be cool, honestly. Like, I feel like that's like the... Oh, there's Merlin and Madame Mim, I think. Again, I haven't finished watching, I keep saying I'll finish watching, Sword in the Stone, which is that movie there, but I just have not done so yet. I don't know. I don't think rich people have a sense of how much money they waste. They're used to doing it. Yeah, I mean, like... It feels like they don't understand money in an odd way. Like, I know it sounds odd to say about, like, people that are super wealthy and, like, probably investing all their money, but it feels like they don't know the real... Like, they don't know, like, how much value money has and, like, how few people go without... How few people have that amount. Like, how many people go without things, you know? Like... oh my gosh, she just... Is that Mirabelle? She just, like, zoomed in there. Oh my goodness. I will help you in a bit there, Mirabelle. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I would definitely travel if I won the lottery, if I ever played it, mind you, and I would have to play it to win it, but still. I think that would be cool. Like traveling would be nice, right? But I would also help people with it as much as I could, and... I don't know, admittedly, I wouldn't be, like, going to, like, 5-star hotels or, like, 5-star restaurants or whatever all the time. Like, Michelin-star restaurants or, like, massively fancy hotels. I'd just be, like, going to, like, regular stuff for the most part, you know? Like, maybe, like, oh, hey, there's, like, this cool, like... I don't know, like, cool, like, kind of cheesy hotel here. Let's go over here and see the cheesy, like... I don't know, like, the dinosaur-themed loved hotel in Japan. That would actually be kind of funny, but because apparently there's a dinosaur-themed loved hotel in Japan that looks hilariously, eccentric, I suppose I should say. It actually looks like something I'd go to, honestly, even though I'm not, you know. I would actually go there because it's dinosaur-themed. Dinosaurs are cool. I would literally go there even as an asexual. I would go there as an asexual. It is dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. You know I'm asexual when I'm saying, like, I would go to a love hotel specifically for the dinosaurs. Like, that is probably a side that I'm, if nothing else, I am seriously asexual and also very much autistic. But, like, hey, dinosaurs are cool, you know? And, like, there are videos, like, people going to the dinosaur-themed love hotel and filming the rooms and stuff. Might as well be one of them if I ever manage to, you know... Make it big enough as a content creator to go to Japan, I guess, and film that stuff. No one can say they don't love dinosaurs. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's called Love Hotel because I love dinosaurs. That's totally the reason. It's totally a love hotel it's around dinosaurs because, you know, people love dinosaurs. Am I right? People love dinosaurs. Totally normal, non-autistic thing for me to say, I guess. For reference, in case anyone hasn't figured out yet, I am very autistic and I am very much asexual. So there's that. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, dinosaur-themed love hotel. Everyone loves dinosaurs, am I right? Yeah, actually, I did go to Japan, 3 times now, actually. And the last time I went on a solo trip this past January. Kind of a bit short because of some family members' health stuff. But, I wanted to be there for them. But, anyway. Oh, I meant to grab that. Okay, so anyway. The dinosaur-themed love hotel is like the outskirts of Tokyo, I believe. Like, kind of like a little bit towards Yokohama, perhaps, if I recall correctly. Which is like, kind of like south of Tokyo. Maybe it's part of Tokyo, I'm not sure. But anyway, dinosaur-themed love hotel is like outskirts of Tokyo, right? And it is... I didn't see it myself. I didn't go that far. I was planning to one day. I never did. So again, I went home early. And, I saw pictures of it, though. It looks like kind of like, not exactly knockoff Jurassic Park, but like a... It looks like Jurassic Park, basically, right? It looks freaking amazing. It has like yes, it's a love hotel. Yes, like not weird stuff. Like yes, adult stuff happens there, right? Like they have animatronic dinosaurs. They have like freaking animatronic dinosaurs. It looks amazing. I am going way too into this. I'm just showing how autistic I am at this point, but it's animatronic dinosaurs. It looks amazing. I would actually want to go there just to, like, see the dinosaurs and stuff. It'd be hilarious. If I ever manage to, get back to Japan, if I ever, like, decide to stream my trip to Japan or something, if I ever go back, I will try to make, like, it as, like, a goal to go to, like, a goal for, like, the stream to be like, hey, let's go to the hotel with dinosaurs and just like look at all the cool animatronics and stuff. I don't know. So they are private rooms. They are private rooms. You'll tend to book them for like an hour or so. Maybe like 3 hours. I don't know. I don't know what people do. But I don't really care about that stuff myself. But apparently they like go around like a lot. I looked at like a couple of the listings for like themed ones because there are multiple themed ones. And it's like, it looks fun for a lot of them. Like, there's a candy themed one that looks gross, mind you, but the theming looks interesting for some of the others. But anyway, so, apparently at these ones, you book it for like an hour, or you can book it overnight. And they can kind of tell who's a tourist and who's not by whoever books it overnight. And they're like, oh yeah, the locals tend to book like an hour here, and then leave, and then the tourists book an overnight here. It's just, I thought it would be interesting, you know? And they are like private rooms and stuff, of course, because reasons I will not go into on stream. But anyway, yeah, it looks cool though. It's like a freaking dinosaur hotel. Anyway, and I am not kidding when I say that there is a... Oh, my inventory's... my fault. But anyway, last thing I'll say on this topic. Unless you guys want me to go on about, but I probably shouldn't. The rooms have animatronic dinosaurs, and the hotel lobby has animatronic dinosaurs. And a Jurassic Park, arcade machine. I almost said vending machine, but arcade machine. It is interesting. Anyway, let's catch these fish. Yeah, it looks hilarious. Anyway, let me just... I have the adaptive control, so I can just, like, hold the thing down here. Let's see here. Do you want to check a few things here and there? Like, let's drop this topaz here. Oh, I should probably, get a couple things sold at Goofy's stall, honestly, but beyond that, I think I should be, oh, 3 fish caught. I think that should be, pretty much... That should be pretty much, I don't know, I'm trying to think of words. That should be relatively almost everything there.
Hey, see you later.
We need to do... Oh, pet a companion. Pet that guy there. Take a picture. I can do that. I am trying to get a lot of, what's it called? Dreamlight here. That was it. I am trying to get a lot of Dreamlight here. And, yeah. So, oh, before I forget, let's go over to Scrooge's shop. And let's buy out any sort of things that he is selling at the moment. Let's try to feed that raccoon over there its favorite food. So basically with these ones here, I have to Totally like crouch down like that. Then I can approach them and I feed them blueberries, which are their favorite foods. But yeah, oh, there we go. The Dreamlight shard. Thank you, raccoon. Yeah, so, goodness, what was it? I am starting to fall asleep a little bit. I'm going to try to, I'm going to try to stay awake a little bit longer for this stream. I should probably get a little bit of rest, probably pretty soon. Hopefully pretty soon. Because I'm not entirely certain if I'll be able to sleep. So, also, if you guys are asking why I'm having caffeine when I'm not able to sleep, pain management. Pain management. I should be okay, but it's definitely, pain management at the moment. Okay, just don't stay up for our sakes. I am absolutely staying up for your sakes. Sleep is important? No, no. Streaming is totally more important than sleep. Jokes aside, though, I know I've had a couple people, one particular asking me if I'm upset if I can, asking if I'm upset if they fall asleep while I'm streaming. Never feel badly for, like, going to sleep on the stream and everything like that. No, I mean, like, it's, never feel badly for that stuff, okay, you guys? Never, ever feel badly for needing sleep. Regardless of if you're watching someone stream or anything like that. Caffeine works as a painkiller for you? Kind of, yeah. I've heard that's, like, kind of ingredient in some over-the-counter painkillers. Yeah, it does work a little bit as a painkiller for me. One of the few things it does. Which is usually while you'll see me, like, drinking caffeine and caffeinated drinks and stuff. If I'm, like, out and about and whatnot. It's because I am in a lot of pain all the time, especially recently. But, again, I should be okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to manage stuff, I suppose. A couple of these blueberries here. And drop this white bellflower here, and I'll pick up some basil around here. Yeah, caffeine does work as a slight painkiller for me. It makes things like not manageable exactly, but like a little bit lessened, I suppose. Like, I'm still very lethargic and stuff, even with the caffeine in me. But it also helps a little bit with that, too. I should be okay, though. I should definitely be okay soon. You think we figured out what's been causing a lot of the health issues? More tolerable? Yeah. Kind of, yeah. I've also been having it because, it's not so much a matter of not being tired, it's more like I can't really stay asleep very well. Because, so, I can't do that. Along the lines of I can't really stay asleep well because of the pain, so if it's dulled a little bit, or if I don't know. Or if I'm just, like, kind of awake a bit better, then either way works, you know? Like, either I am awake a bit longer and thereby find it easier to sleep when the caffeine wears off. Or, it dulls the pain, I'm able to sleep then. So, I mean, energy drinks do help me in that sense, I suppose. I know they're not the greatest for people, but at least they help, you know? Let's also place in this crab into here. Let's place this over here. Go. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do I word this? I'm trying to figure out how to exactly get everything set up here in my crafting, or soon-to-be crafting, current storage area. Let's just sort by name there, or type, I suppose. Is this one down here? This one here. This one can go here. This stuff. There. Yeah, again, I should be okay, I think. I'm just taking a break from certain games like Lobotomy Corporation, some more action-packed games. More thought-intensive games, because I'm just... Thankfully, I'm doing a bit better, I think, or I will be soon. I am less lethargic now, at least. I think part of the lethargicness was the vitamin D deficiency. So, I think I should be good for... At least, I mean, it's definitely not all the reason for it. Something else is going on, I'm not sure what. But at least it's getting manageable, I suppose, or soon to be, hopefully, gone. Yeah, I think that, just check the stream health, by the way, because I need to make sure that, stream is not dropping a lot of kilobits per second or whatnot, or things like that, you know? There we go. Okay, so... see here. Yeah, just for reference, everyone, back on the topic I was talking about, never feel badly if you have to get sleep on the stream. I know I stream at, like, late hours and stuff for some people. Or, like, early hours for others. No, stream is blurry, just kidding. I mean, it could be blurrier. It could be blurrier. Like, let me see if I can fix the bitrate here. 1 second. If it's blurry, let me fix the bitrate here, you know? Let me fix the bitrate here. 1 second. Let me fix the bitrate here. 1 sec. Okay, so... let's see here. Try to get ready for bed by Donwa. Yeah, I mean, no, don't say oh no. I'm gonna fix the bitrate. I'm gonna fix the bitrate. I'm going to fix the bitrate. Should be doable here, am I right? Should be doable here. 1 second. Should be doable. No, I know it's blurry, I know. It's gonna be a bit better soon. It's gonna be a bit better soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. It will absolutely be less blurry in a second here. 1 second. Hang on, I'm making it less blurry. I'm making it less blurry. It's never blurry. No, you don't have to be. You don't have to say that. It's okay. I'm making it less blurry. I'm making it less blurry. I know the game is a bit blurry, so you know. Oh, that's the wrong thing there. I'm making it a little bit less blurry, you know. Totally, totally playable. I'm just doing a bunch of random effects here. I'm just gonna make it the easiest playable, there we go. Perfect. See, totally playable, am I right? Totally playable. Oh my gosh. I cannot, it's going like halfway, oof. Maybe I should remove some of the filters here. What do you think? What do you guys think? I should probably remove a few of these filters. Maybe lessen them a little bit. Here we go. Let's tune the channel here, I suppose. There we go. I think we have good signal here, right? Right, good signal here and all of that. Wait, let me change the channel here. Let me change the channel here. I never knew Disney Dreamlight Valley could be a horror game. I mean, no, it should be okay. Oh my gosh, this is actually gonna give me a headache. 1 second. This is actually gonna give me a headache. Okay, that made it worse. That made it worse. Let me remove these filters. But yeah, it's definitely it's definitely an interesting game. But yeah, thank you for letting me know those are also filters aside from that one. See, they're part of retro effects that someone did on they're called retro effects for OBS Studio. It's pretty cool. I can show you guys the various effects and stuff. And there's different options for them too. Let me just show you guys here 1 second. Let me see here. So let's see here, display capture. Let's just do display capture quickly. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay then. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly display capture down here. But yeah, this is the I don't think I actually need the display capture now I think about let me remove that I suppose. Anyway, so if I add a source, like let's say sources are like the different things you can add to the stream. Like this game feed here, my microphone input and like this this webcam here and all that. Then you can go to filters and there are like different effects and whatnot. Under retro effects, there's a couple different things here. There's frame skip, chromatic aberration, and there's like little offset options here. Red offset, green offset, blue offset, that sort of thing. Frame skips. They're like around this and simulate lag apparently. Goodness. Yeah, I can simulate lag apparently. I'm not actually lagging. Oh, hey Fading Cupcake, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Then I can do posterize apparently. Different levels of posterization, I guess. There's different like options here and there. Is there start? Yeah, I was doing that because there's a frame skip thing here. Then there's CRTV style things here. Yes, change my name to Espresso Espresso. Are you doing a bit better, or is everything okay? There's like little, you can set this up to look like a TV system. I'm not sure how that actually works, but, let's do intensity a bit lower, perhaps. Yeah, I'm doing all this stuff, I suppose. Then there's this one. Little tuning thing here. And, cathode boost, which is like this one here where you just kind of like blink in and out of the stream and all that stuff. There's matrix rain of all things. Little characters and stuff, and little emojis and whatnot. VHS style, like, frame jitter stuff. And this is pretty cool, honestly. There's like little tape wrinkles and all that stuff. It could look like a, pop line amounts. And, like that sort of thing, right? I'm doing better. Again, but Sab on my username and Cupcake is still a bit triggering. And I've been using it for so many years it's hard to be a Lori, I guess. I'm so sorry about, I don't know what happened exactly, but I do hope things get better for you. I really do. I'll just do, bloom, intensity, threshold. Don't know what any of that does. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. So you kind of make like this look kind of, I guess interesting, I suppose. But anyway, let me remove these filters. There we go. Let me get back into the full screen window here. Yeah, so those are the filters for or some of the filters for the thing I found. I really do hope that things get better for you, Alori. I really do. Is it okay they call you a Lori, or is it, I'm glad to hear you're doing better again, by the way. I know depression can be a lot, honestly. And that's putting it lightly, I suppose, but depression can absolutely be horrible, and it usually is horrible, but, yeah, I think that, I think I'm going to be, probably straying for a little bit here, by the way. I'm waking up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not like as energetic as I normally am, and even that's not really truly energetic, but still. Let's see here. This one is blue, orange, and, I think yellow. So let's do Yellow Daisy, perhaps? There we go. There we go. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing Bear Cupcake. Or Lori, I really am. Really am glad you're doing better. And let me just, oh, got a motif bag from that or not butterfly, that, what's it called? Sunbird, that was it. Got a cool motif from it.
Eve.
Hmm? Something bothering you, Eve? Hmm. I'll try to figure out what's wrong. Are you feeling anxious? Directive. Oh, Eve, are you having trouble relaxing? Is that it? Directive. You were looking out for danger so long that now you don't know how to stop. I know how it is. But hey, you're not alone here anymore. You got me. I have to use my own scanner, my camera, to make sure there are no dangers so you won't have to worry. Well, take pictures of any possible dangers are in the docks to show you they're not a threat. I'll start the giant tree with the hanging lanterns near the well. I'll bet the boat I used to get to Eternity Isle is making you a little nervous too, huh? I'll scan it to make sure it's safe. The giant stone faces poking out everywhere around. Each landing seemed a little scary. Start by taking a photo of the one in the tunnel between the docks and courtyard. Oh, and the doorway. Oh, I didn't mean to click through that. Doorway something or other. And there was a lot of drama, so I had issues with being on the computer and couldn't play it all for months. So it's more than just depression, but I am better, even if it still makes me sad. I am glad you're doing better. I'm so sorry to hear that there was drama, Lori. Oh, did you change your name? Goodness, you just changed your name, I assume? I am glad that you're doing better, honestly. I mean, I know drama and other things like that can be very difficult to deal with, but I'm glad you're doing well. You're doing better, at least, Lori. Is that pronounced Lori? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but, I am glad you're doing better, though, honestly. Also, let's see here. Let's go and mine some spots around here. I am just kind of, like, gathering stuff and just kind of, chatting while I do so. Because it is early morning for me. It's like 3 a.m. And I just kind of need... Not exactly sleep. I can't... I do need sleep as well, but I need to figure out a way to be able to sleep, I suppose. Because, the aforementioned pain stuff, I suppose. But, insomnia sucks. That too. That has been acting up as well. I think that's also partially due to the pain, though. Because, health issues, I guess, cause pain for me sometimes, and other times it's just annoying, but in this case, it is causing a bit of pain, to say the least, but yeah, I should be okay, though. I'm pretty sure I should be okay. Unfortunately, I may need a bit of a surgery, as I was bringing up earlier, but hopefully I won't, and hopefully there's another alternative to that. Yeah, I think Harvest lemons. Let's harvest all these lemons. There we go. Yeah, let's go over here to event. Harvested some lemons. I think that, I don't know. I think I may be close to being able to sleep. The problem is I slept way too much today. I wasn't sleeping much at all for the past several days. I was just like kind of laying back in bed trying to sleep, if that makes sense. Night insomnia was kicking in. Then I slept almost all day, not today, but rather yesterday, the 16th. Now my insomnia's acting up again. I just can't get back to sleep. That, as well as the pain, is causing a bit of, I guess, lethargy is the term, lethargicness, something like that. I'm basically not, like, thinking or moving properly, and it's not the greatest. I don't want to say it's really making me angry, because it's not, but it is getting on my nerves a little bit that I can't really do things, I suppose, as well as I should be able to. But thankfully, I should be okay, at least. Let's also catch whatever fish this is here. Yeah. Yes, the crocodile struggle. Exactly. Exactly. I just hope that, things, get a little bit better, honestly. But I guess I'm so used to all of it that it's not really affecting me as much as it used to.
I just know we're going to be
As silly as that sounds. Like, it's still as painful as it ever was, but it's not affecting me as badly as it did when I was first experiencing stuff to this degree. It's that thing with love. People there in chronic pain, they just can't really fix it, so they just try to go on with their lives, I guess, and do the best they can, I suppose, and they get used to the pain. I feel like that sounds really depressing to say it out loud, but is it just normal with chronic pain to just get used to the pain? I don't know. I don't know if it's an autism thing or just like, hey, I'm getting used to the pain, so I'm just like not as affected by it anymore. I don't know. Just like it's still there, it's getting worse, which is also mildly concerning and annoying, but I should be okay. I'm just not sure if, like, it's normal to be getting used to pain. Like, is that something I should be doing? Like, I don't know. I just know that, apparently I process pain differently than some people I know. And, I don't know. Like when I first start feeling a pain, I feel it far more intensely than others do. What's this over here? Oh, I thought that was like a little cat statue or something there, but no, that's the little bars there. I was seeing it like out of the corner of my eye there. Yeah, so whenever I start feeling pain, it's more intense than other people, I guess, would feel, probably on average. But then as I continue feeling pain, like, I've never found a cure for my headaches that used to cripple me for so many months before I got used to them. I'm just slowly getting used to them, I guess. And yes, it does make me kind of want to, like, lay down in bed sometimes and just close my eyes. That's not true migraine. I don't know, I just have to go on with life, I suppose, but don't get me wrong, it is difficult. It's just something I've kind of been forcing myself to, I guess, to some extent. Other than, well, yesterday when I was just laying in bed so long because I was so exhausted, but, I may be able to sleep soon, though. I should be okay, regardless of whether I need stuff done or not. Yeah, before I go, Also, I have the time set to be a little bit different. Like I think like 12-hour ahead or behind. Is like at least for sunlight, not the actual game time itself, but can like change the lighting settings to be like, hey, I want to be daytime in game when you know,
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
kind of dealing with collecting stuff at night or whatnot.
Just a wee bit of conversation.
I don't know.
Good day, dear.
To buy all this clothing stuff because I believe that it
Hello.
sets fairly. Oh, 1 second. Just check here 1 second. Well, that's ADHD and autism for you. We feel not just emotions but physical things too. As for the chronic pain for you, have you thought about checking yourself for cluster headaches? For me, I've always struggled with migraines and headaches. Oops, I'm here to restart. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I've always struggled with migraines and headaches. The closer to 30, it is getting worse and worse. And it turns out cluster headaches run in our family. These just start becoming more prominent or worse the closer to 30 become. They're almost unbearable. Yeah, see, I think they were going to test me for cluster headaches.
Good day, dear.
Then I think I got sick with something and they haven't quite gone around to it yet.
Greetings, neighbor.
And also what was the other thing that happened?
Greetings, neighbor.
They were going to do a sleep study as well and like confirm if I like truly had sleep apnea. They're pretty sure I do. And they just aren't like 100% certain yet, and the insurance wants them to be 100% certain before they decide to pay for a any part of a sleep apnea device. Wait, so okay, so I should probably clarify. They're pretty sure of sleep apnea, but they want me to do like another study as well, or the insurance does. Yeah, no, they did a sleep study already, but the sleep study was like not 100% conclusive. But then they're like, hey, we're pretty sure you have sleep apnea. But your insurance wants you to have like another sleep study, which is annoying, I guess. Yeah, and a lot of sleep issues and pain issues can be related to autism and ADHD. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Does anyone know what causes that, or is that is it like some sort of side effect, or? Yeah, I can go into more detail, by the way, Lori. On DMs probably, but an ADHD and autism that's caused? Okay. So it's not like... How does that work exactly, though? I know that, like, sometimes with my autism, I've, like, had trouble, like, describing, like, where the pain is coming from. Man, insurance is so stupid. It's us too, because neither of them ever want to pay for anything you see up to. See, it's not even that in my case. It's that, like, neither of them will pay for anything in general. Or that, like, one of them only pays for, like, certain things. And then the other one only pays for certain other things. I think one of them only one of them pays for co-pays, for example. But then they refuse to pay for all the co-pays. And that's like... It's like... so annoying, though. I wish that I could actually get healthcare without having to worry about, like, coordinating insurances and stuff, you know? Yeah, just, I don't know. It's just annoying. I get that the insurance people have to have a job too and all that stuff, they have to be paid too, but you'd think that they would be able to, get a better kind of coordinated thing done, you know? They would at least be able to pay for a bit more in terms of healthcare, I guess. Like 2 insurances. That should be able to cover at least, like, most of what I need, right? And, I mean, yes, it does some of that, but I just...
Dreamlight.
The insurance people can do a faster job. I mean, I think that... Admittedly, I think that they would probably not do well with a fast food job, but... So I have no sympathy for them. Yeah, honestly, I don't really, like, have as much sympathy for the higher-ups, but, like, the average person taking the calls and stuff, and, like, the average person that has to, like, deal with, I guess, customer service, I feel badly for them because they get probably yelled at quite a bit and have to, like, turn people down and stuff. But, like, I don't know. I feel like the CEO's job should be, like, to help as many people as they could with it, I mean, right? I mean, it's an insurance company, right? They should be able to at least help with stuff. ADHD and autism can make the nervous system more reactive. It means strengthening sensory responses, trouble noticing body signals until they're intense, regulating stress, temperature, and heart rate, or mental noise at night. Autism research especially links especially sleep problems with sensory processing differences, including delayed sleep onset, night waking, sleep anxiety, and short sleep duration. Does it also link with, like, sleep paralysis by any chance? Do you know if that's the case? I don't know if you know, but insurance companies actually make more money by denying service patients. Yeah, honestly, that is true. But, like, you'd think that, like, they would at least be, like... Oh, sorry, there's an ad break starting on here fairly soon, but, you'd think they would at least, you know, like... at least try to not do that, you know? Oh, and ADHD and autism, not do it as much, I mean. Like, I know people are greedy as all heck, but, I feel badly for the average, like, customer service person, because they are probably in the same boat as anyone else in any other customer service. It's like, they probably don't get paid as much, but, anyway, ADHD and autism are not just attention or social communication differences. Their whole nervous system differences and sleep issues, pain issues. Thank you for... I don't know if one of you two, did the... I don't know if you, snoozed the ad, but, that work. If it was those of you, thank you. Move this thing down here, by the way. There we go. Can be... sensory issues, fatigue, and dysautonomy-like symptoms, digestive issues, and migraine often cluster around them. ADHD and autism may be the underlying neurodevelopmental context that makes these issues much more likely. They not cause every symptom directly and share the same nervous system mechanisms. I appreciate you typing that out, Lori. That explains a lot. I'm always grateful about these things. Yeah, it definitely explains a lot, yeah. I knew there were some studies similar to that stuff, but I didn't know the exact details of it or how far it went. That is actually really cool. Not cool that happens, mind you, but cool to learn about. So thank you for typing all that stuff out, by the way. It really does help. I'm sorry if I'm not seeming like as upbeat as I should be. I just... pain, unfortunately, pain. Like, well, it is manageable for me at this point. Just like pain in general. I am not as enthusiastic as I could be. Or as I should be, rather. I'm still trying to work on how to do that with the pain. And the autism, mind you, but, you know, that probably is the main issue, I suppose. I don't always mention it. I have ADHD and high tolerance of pain most of the time. Yeah, see, like, I have, like, both the high tolerance and low tolerance. If that makes sense. Like, it depends on, like, if it's, like, a new-to-me pain, I have a lower tolerance. Like, the longer I've had a pain for it, it kind of just gets more manageable and all that stuff until it doesn't really bother me as much as it used to. Gotta wait until December to find out if I have autism, though. Honestly, December's not that far off now that I think about it, is it? It's like half a year away. My pinched nerve was the few things I could not tolerate. Yeah, pinched nerves are really bad. That's what bothers me the most with my lymphedema. It's quite painful with the pinched nerves and stuff that often causes. Yeah, just... I completely understand where you're coming from there, honestly. I just, you understand? Yeah, it's just like... It's more like, the headaches especially are more of an annoyance than anything now. The lethargicness and all that stuff is more of an annoyance now. It's not like incredibly like agonizing or not. Sleep paralysis is not usually described as a core autism trait or ADHD trait. Part of the wider sleep dysregulation picture. Since autism and ADHD are strongly associated with insomnia, fragmented sleep, non-restorative sleep, could increase conditions where sleep paralysis is more likely to happen. That makes sense, honestly, especially with what you mentioned about the higher risk of like anxiety around sleep, I guess. Because I know that at least for me, when I've had sleep paralysis, it's usually following or sometimes even during a nightmare. Like, I know it's normally, like, from what I understand, sleep paralysis where, like, part of your brain is still kind of dreaming, I guess. I understand, so maybe that's... Maybe that has to do with, like, the mental noise you mentioned as well, so to speak. Like, the fact that our brains never fully shut off, I guess. I have heard that with autism, especially our brains never fully shut off. It's pretty interesting, though, I suppose, but definitely not the greatest to experience in that case. Like, second. Sorry, there's a cord wrapped around my arm there. Yeah, I am probably going to, let's see, let me just eat these blueberries here, and then I will head over my character's house after this. Probably. I am going to... My inventory's full, I think. Let me head over to my character's house. And I will... Well, admittedly, I do need to get some sleep fairly soon. I should probably do that fairly soon. I'm going to snooze the ad here for about 5 minutes. It's unfortunately the most I can snooze it for. But, I am probably going to have to take off in a little bit here. Just to get a little bit of rest, I suppose, because it's not exactly the greatest right now for me. And I do have, like, it was like 2 or 3 medical appointments, just a couple medical calls in the morning. In the afternoon tomorrow, so I probably should at least try to get sleep. I don't think I'll be able to, though, unfortunately. I just realized I have like 2 or 3 medical appointments tomorrow. And I have to make a couple calls and stuff. So I am probably going to head out soon. Which is, you know, part of the reason why I, pause the ad there and all that. So until then, take care everyone, and just remember, all of you matter a lot, okay? I know depression can be a very real thing a lot of us deal with, but yeah. Please, just remember all of you matter, and I'll try to stream later on, but take care everyone. And good night. I'm sorry for the really short stream today. I'd be happy to be of help. I'm not saying ADHD and autism. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I do need to get some sleep fairly soon, unfortunately. But I will probably be on Discord for a bit if you guys want to chat on Discord. I'm happy to be of help. I'm not saying ADHD and autism likely causes every sleep or pain issue. Research does show they are very strongly connected with the broader nervous system regulation differences. That makes sense, honestly. Yeah. It's okay, though. No need to apologize, Lori. I should probably try to lay down at least and try to get a little bit of sleep. Because I do have, like... Actually, I think I have 3 or 4 medical appointments tomorrow. Probably, like, a couple different ones, actually. I have to check my calendar in the morning, but, I do have... Yeah, try to go to sleep. I will absolutely try to go to sleep, yeah. We just get these rocks and these sticks first. This is a nice stick. But yeah, jokes aside though, as much as I would like to keep playing this, I do need to get some rest. Now that I think about it. Your Discord invite is... Oh, let me change that 1 second. Discord invite is invalid, by the way. Let me change that 1 second. I think it expires like every like 7 or so days. So let me figure out how do you do this? Invite... Add invite link. Let's do 10 uses. Expires never. Renew link, and then here we go. I will send it out in the Twitch chat for now. Here, if anyone is wanting to join the Discord that's there. I also want to state this. I'm not educated in this field and don't work with professionally. I have a strong interest in advocating for neurodivergent people's mental and physical health. ADHD and autism also commonly co-occur, so it's not unusual for people to relate to traits or challenges in both. That does make sense, yeah. And let me, yeah, for now, let me just change out the Discord link, and then I will get started here on probably ending the stream a little bit, I think. Take care, everyone. And just remember, all of you matter, and you are all just... Thank you all for being here, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and you all matter, so... just take care. When did how go sleep? I probably will. So, good night, everyone. I'm gonna save the game here, and then I'm gonna go close out of this, and then I'm gonna go get sleep. Yes, I am definitely going. I'm going to rush to get sleep. Good night. Oh. Yeah, good night, Lori. Good night, everyone. And for those of you who are going to sleep as well, sleep well yourselves, and, for those of you who aren't, I hope you all have a good morning, or day, or afternoon, or whatever time it is for you guys. So take care, everyone. Bye. And take care of yourselves, alright? See you guys. Bye. I'll be over on Discord for a bit, probably. But for now, I am going to get some sleep. Take care, everyone, and good night.